half-liner comedian, which is funny because that's the thing about minimalist humour. You either get it. It's actually the first time I've done a gig in a long time, so I'll kind of introduce a bit of myself first. I suppose the first thing to mention is I am dyslexic, and that depressed me so much once that I tried to slit my waist. I have an aborted cousin, once removed. My brother died on his first week of primary school. He was a young child, and it was tragic because we had him laid out in a coffin, this little boy. And we were horrified to find the coffin we put him in was way too big for this young child. But my mother leaned in and she said, kind of typically, "Don't worry, he'll grow into it." I like art, I like to paint, and I paint a lot of self-portraits, but that kind of scares my parents because I walk around the house asking them if they know a good place where I can hang myself. My whole life I've had a deep-seated fear of psychotherapists, and I have no idea who I'm supposed to go to and talk to about it. I also have a paralysing addiction to surprise parties, and in order to combat this, my parents staged an intervention. And that just made things a whole lot worse. I read a self-help book there recently, and it was so helpful that I phoned up the number at the back of the book for their helpline, but it turned out to be a self-help line. So I was just on the phone to me for about 20 minutes. How are you feeling? Depressed? You should talk to someone. I am. In case you can't tell, I'm quite nervous because it is my first gig in a long time. So I wrote a joke about being nervous, so I hope it helps. Did you hear about the earthworm who got nervous?
No.
He soiled himself. That's kind of an autobiographical joke. The earthworm is me. Yeah. That's cool. Happy New Year as well. Yeah, everyone having a good 20s? Yeah, everyone having a good 2017. That's class. That's good. My 2017 started out really, really strangely. I was at a New Year's party, and it got to about midnight, and everyone counted down the year. So they went, 10, 9, 8, and they rang in 2017. But then everyone slowly began to count up from 1. Got a bit weird after that. I left after around 702. As somebody was saying earlier on, 2016, not a great year. Yay or nay? Not great. It wasn't great for me. Myself and my Siamese girlfriend, we split up. That was painful. I think, though I can't be sure, that she was having an affair with a guy called because she kept saying his name in her sleep. And obviously as well, all the celebrities died in 2016. And, was I upset when I heard about Muhammad Ali dying? What happened as well? Oh yeah, and it was in 2016, of course, that my parents sent me to gay camp. That was a bummer. They also sent me to the gay haunted house, and that place just gave me the willies. I'm not going to tell any more gay jokes. Anyone who's here who is gay, thanks for coming out. Yeah, cool. I suppose the worst thing that did happen to me in 2016 is that my entire house burnt down. Everything was just gone, except for my Sharpies. Because, permanent marker. Another decent thing that did happen in 2016 is that I moved out of my family home, and I moved into a house here in town. I moved in with a mixed-race family, mixed-race, black parents, Chinese kids. And I moved in, and as I was moving in, I looked across the road and I could see into my neighbour's house, and I could see my new neighbour standing alone in this room in his house, and he was doing something weird. He was doing this. For maybe about 5 minutes, and he would do this several times a day, just standing alone in this room in his house doing this. And by the reaction I can tell, you probably think he's a bit weird or something. A lot of people would make judgments about this guy and call him crazy or whatever, but I didn't. I got to know this fella, I wanted to know why he did what he did, and I did. I got to know him really, really well, this neighbour of mine, and by the end of it all, I found something. I found that sometimes it is just really, really, really difficult to see dental floss at a distance. I found out about deals as well there recently. You know deals where everything is €1.50? Do you know deals? Yeah. Cool. So yeah, deals where everything is €1.50. I was marvelling at this. I was in this deals and I was walking around the aisles, taking things off the shelves and turning to the guy behind the cash register and I was saying, "Man, how much is this?" And he would say, "That's €1.50. What about this? How much is this?" And he would say, "That's €1.50. These, what are these?" And this guy would say, "It's €1.50. Everything is €1.50. Suddenly, as I'm doing my shopping, there comes this great ruckus from the back of the room. And from the storeroom at the back of the shop, this man tumbles out the door and he's kicking and screaming and howling. And this man runs into the middle of the shop and drops down onto his belly and he begins to claw himself. And this man begins to tear off his clothes until he's totally naked, screaming the whole time. And then he begins to tear the flesh off of his body, revealing beneath his skin this strange kind of extraterrestrial skin, this new body. And soon all of the human form was gone. And what was left was this strange, howling, agonized alien lying in the middle of the floor here in this shop. And it's coughing and it's spluttering. And eventually it gives its last gasp. And this thing dies. And everyone in deals is absolutely stunned. And I turned around to the guy behind the cash register and I said, "What the hell is that?" And he said, "That's €1.50. Do you know that at the Oscars they do a little homage to the people who won't be at the Oscars that year? Because I needed to fill time. I'm going to do the same thing with a joke that wasn't really good enough to make it into my set, but I got to do something. So Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson are chasing a thief through an orchard at night. And in the darkness, Dr. Watson runs headfirst into a tree. And all the fruit from the tree falls down onto the floor. And in the darkness, Watson picks up a piece of the fruit and he smells it and he licks it and he turns to Sherlock Holmes and he says, "Holmes, this tree is growing this sour citrus fruit." And Sherlock Holmes goes, "Oh, a lemon tree, my dear Watson." Read a book, people. I need to start wrapping up. I suppose one of the things I'll finish with is a quote. A great man once said, a Great Dane once said. I'm going to leave you with this though. It's a nugget of wisdom. Something you can kind of take with you, and it's this, so remember this, that some people go numb down the left-hand side of their face, and some people go numb down the right-hand side of their face. But it's like I always say, different folks. Different strokes. I'm John Kelly, thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen.